Where are you actually from?
Why do you wear your hair like that? Is it because you want to be more on your white side?
I have mixed race babies. What are you?
If you're not white, you're not black, then what are you?
Is she black? Is she white? Is she Thai?
But I'm not a rare bird or alien.
I've had someone come up to me, not talk to me, talk to the people I'm with, and be like, where did you get this exotic creature from? Oh, I love mixed race babies.
There is definitely an obsession, and I'm always like, no, this is weird.
I want to have kids with a black man so my babies look like you and have your hair. Yeah, they're like, oh my god.
And have your hair.
Have your eyes.
Like, we're not trophies, like having mixed race kids.
We're not handbags.
A mixed race baby is not just for Christmas. What the fuck do you think this is?
There's pages about it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Genuine pages about it. And someone said to me, oh, can we take some of your baby photos? I was like, no. Is that your real mum?
People used to ask when I was little if that was my babysitter.
When they meet my mum and dad, they're like, oh wow. I'm like, who does that?
Taking a step
Yeah,
back
like
and
probably like, oh, didn't expect that one.
When I'm like with my dad and stuff, everyone thinks like I'm the Thai bride, but he's actually like my dad.
Coming out to see where my mum was and they're looking in somewhere, I went, I don't think your mum's here. And I went, she's right there.
And then I'm just like making sure like wherever I go, I'm like, dad, like this is my dad.
Oh, this word. Remember, half caste.
I'm not half of no one.
I've been called that so many times.
Obviously, it's an offensive term
Yeah.
because they're basically saying you're half of something, you're not full anything, you're a mongrel, you're a breed.
I've had someone call me a mulatto before, which is very offensive.
I do think it's generational because
Yeah.
as the generations have moved on, we call ourselves now mixed race.
Yeah.
And for years I was like, no half caste, it's mixed race.
Yeah.
And the next generation is going to be like, not mixed race, it's dual heritage.
Whole like mixed race, half caste, biracial, all those kind of like words. I've always never wanted to be labelled. I've always just felt like I'm me.
This is the worst. Stop acting white.
Sometimes people would say to me, oh, you're acting white today. Like they'll pick out things
Yeah.
like, that's the white side of you.
Obviously my name is Natasha, it's like Russian, and they're like, oh, aren't you supposed to have like a Thai name or something? I'm like, what?
Black girls and black boys at college always used to say
Yeah.
to me, oh, you sound white, or you sound like you should be called Becky.
Like, you're too fair, you're too white, you're not black enough, or I had to prove my blackness that my mum's Nigerian and she's a black woman.
You never get your white privilege. Do you know what I mean? The idea of, white privilege being this thing, being a mixed race man, people always either see you as mixed race or black. So the idea of stop acting white, like, what do you mean you never gave me no chance to act like that anyway?
That whole lighty versus dark skin thing gets on my tits.
Like someone walk past and be like, oi lighty, like, what's that meant to, how is that meant to make me feel?
Primary school didn't have an issue with it. Secondary school, that's when like, I think you're nice because you're light skin.
You'll think you're all
You think
it.
you're nice because you're mixed race.
The idea that lighter is beautiful or any of that shit is, I think, partly come through the media and what they force to us as this is what we will accept.
If you had to pick a side, what would you pick?
Oh my God. Yeah, I had this question.
They did a blacks versus whites football match. Yeah?
No
Yeah,
way.
so I was there being like, oh shit, like, is anyone gonna clock that, So I'm just kind of like trying to go off to lunch. Some guy's like, Nathan, you be the referee, bruv.
Neither actually, I just like having the best of both worlds.
I'm kind of like, what was about to break out that I don't know about between these white and black people?
I can be dancing with my white friends, I can be dancing with my black friends, and I can bring you all together.
Well, that would be a sad state of affairs for me because I'd run over to the white side and go, we can't trust this black guy. You go over to the black side and go, nah, this guy's watered down, we can't trust him.
Do you ever wish you weren't mixed race?
No, I'm proud of my race, being mixed, I actually love it.
I feel like I can be around any culture. I think I'm more open-minded to the fact that, yeah, that's what I can embrace different cultures.
No one's fully anything because we are integrated. Like, it's been so many years since there was ever one kind of race.
We all started in Buddy Africa, like, why is it a thing to be like, oh, how do you feel about being mixed race? We've all got something else in us.
Mixed race people are created from the love of two different races. That is fucking buff. That is beautiful because it's love that wins.